Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to draw an eye just like this one. Let's get started. First we're going to draw the base, just follow what I do. I'm going to be adding 2 more layers just so I can show you a little bit better. Make sure not to put them together and leave it just like this. Now we're going to be drawing the eyelashes. Just a tip to make sure you don't do them too low or the pupil will be a little bit too big and long. Now this is how the pupil's gonna look. Follow what I do just like this. And don't forget to, if it goes over the top, make sure to rub it out. You can also follow this tutorial on paper. Now, after we've done that, you're going to erase some parts and add eyelashes. You can add them as pointy as you want, but make sure they're as thick as what they're on. I recommend adding about 3 or 4, and that's how it should look right now. Now we're going to add Alpha Lock onto the layer that doesn't have anything on it, and then press Alpha. Just put the clipping on the top one and then put Alpha Lock for the one with the base on it. Now pick the colour you want for your pupil and draw on the lines. Not all of them because they'll be a different colour. Just like this. Now get sort of a brownish skin colour and draw the eyelid, whatever it is. Just like this. This colour is what I'm going for, but you can also do a beigey kind of colour. I'm going to do it all the way, but you don't have to. Now, if you want to, you can give the eyelashes some colour. I'm just going to make them kind of a darkish brown for shading. If you are going to add colour to them, make sure to blend in, blur the colour, just like what I'm doing right now. This video may be long, so I'm sorry about that. If you do mess up on the colour, don't worry, you can just colour it back in the colour that it was before. I might speed up some boring parts. Now go back onto your original layer and get the colour of the pupil and start colouring in the eye. You can also just use the bucket, which I will do in a minute. If it does go out of the lines, don't worry. Ignore what I was trying to do here, I was just trying to see if anything would work. Now, get the colour you had on your eyelashes and make sure you put that one, the layer with nothing on it, underneath the layer with the base. So then it will go underneath the colour I had. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, make the colour a little bit lighter for the insides. But you don't have to, you can just add it if you want. Now that you've done that, go over it again and make sure it's all the same colour if you accidentally drew over it again. Just like what I'm doing. It might be a little bit splotchy still, which is perfectly fine. We're almost done, we just need to add more finishing touches on the pupil. Now lower the opacity a lot, get a lighter colour or a darker colour to add the shading. I recommend a lighter colour for the shading and a darker colour for the shadows, which will be on the side of the pupils. Just watch what I do. By the way, your eye does not have to be the same colours as mine. You can do whatever colours you like. It can even be red, purple, blue, any colour. Now, if you don't want to change the colours, which is obviously fine, just do what I'm doing right here. Now get a little bit darker colour for the bottom here and make like a Wi-Fi kind of shape. And do that twice. Now get a light colour and colour in the top part of the shading, just like this. And then make it a little bit darker, and just like that. Now, do that with all the others. Now we're done. Smudge it together. Now I'll lower the opacity a little bit more and go like that. Just over it like that. And then do it darker. Just like what I'm doing right here. Now blur that. Now, if anything goes out the line, just rub it out. It should look like this right now. Now go really dark and go like this. I don't know how to explain this kind of stuff. And this will just be the shadows. Watch out for the opacity I do, and then go on to the magic and do what I'm doing. I recommend watching this video before doing the drawing, or just wait to do stuff, because I do erase stuff quite a little bit because I'm still like new at drawing kind of, so it will take a little while to get things right. But literally almost done. Now go back to a higher opacity, get a darker or a lighter colour and do this. This will just give it some shadows and shading. Now we're just gonna blur it. And this is what it should look like right now. You can add a little bit more onto it if it doesn't look that well. You don't have to do this. And then I'm just putting my autograph so people cannot steal my drawings, even though they're not that good. Okay, and this is what it should look like when we're done. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.